There it is. All right, guys. Hey, welcome back. Here we are back on the Unreasonable Man podcast. We're going to have Josie on in just a few minutes. She is getting, matter of fact, I'll just add her to the stage now. There she is. She is
Yeah, I'm
walking
here.
around doing stuff. And
That's all we're gonna get today.
yeah, that's all we're going to get is Josie walking around. And that's okay. There's
Enzo,
nothing wrong with that.
Enzo, say hi. Crash your head.
Walking the dog out in California. All right, good deal.
It's
All right,
raining.
guys. I don't normally do a Monday podcast because my son has scouts, and that takes up a lot of time, and then I don't get home until late. So normally wouldn't do a Monday, but I was trying to fit one in the other day, and I just couldn't make it happen. So I wanted to talk since I have this opportunity. Josie, have you heard about this thing? This is really funny. I saw this on a clip the other night. I can't remember where I wanted to like download the clip and have it as like a have it for the have it for the show, but I just can't find it again. But it's so funny because there's this guy. I'm assuming he's a comedian or trying to be, and he had this whole show about how we could they were going to the US government was going to grant citizenship to undocumented aliens by allowing them to hunt down SA predators. So all the bad people, right? And the program was going to be called Alien versus Predator, right? So that like the movie, huh? That's pretty funny. I thought that was great.
Oh, that's a
I was like,
movie.
yeah, Alien versus Predator. I was like, this is
Oh, I
funny.
thought
This
you
is,
were
I mean,
for real. I don't care about
yeah,
movies. What are you talking
it's
about?
believable, right? Like
I live in
Alien versus
reality, my
Predator.
guy.
It's so funny. The show
It's
is
so
just like
dumb. It's so
it
dumb. I
is.
was like, there's no way. I was like, what CNN headlines did you pull out for this shit? Like,
Oh,
there's no
it
way.
is so awesome, though. It's so
No, it
awesome. It's
makes
so
no
great.
sense.
It makes
Because
perfect
it just
sense.
couldn't happen. Like, how do you make that happen? It doesn't work like that.
It,
I tell your wife
I
about it, see how
know,
she
but
feels.
that's part of the joke is that it wouldn't happen, but it. Trust me, I know funny, and that is some funny stuff.
Your
Alien
wife
versus
wouldn't laugh
Predator.
either.
My wife doesn't laugh at anything. My wife is Chinese. Their sense of humor is do you know how much money I made on some that's yeah, so don't worry, her.
It's more because we got so fed up with that system that when we hear
No,
some
that's
bullshit
not the
story, we just don't
truth.
fall
That's
for it.
not it. Anyway, all right, so that was fun. And yeah, so that was a good. Really liked it. Alien versus Predator. I really wish I could find the clip because that man, it had me
Mm-hmm.
going. It had me going. Like I thought it was like serious there for a minute, and then it said Alien versus Predator, and I'm like, okay, I got you. I got you. Understand? This is a joke, and it's funny. So I thought that was great. But yeah, so that I don't know. That was great. That was very funny. And I've repeated that now like 4 times. So obviously, I thought it was funny, and you do not, which is okay.
Privileged.
Yes, I
White
guess so.
people be like privileged. Just kidding.
You're more white than I am. You've even got blonde hair.
No, probably
I'm
not.
part Indian. I am part Indian. My great grandmother
Like
was a
native?
full blooded. Yeah, my great great grandmother was a full blooded Cherokee Indian.
That's
Yeah,
funny. Me too.
yeah,
Kid you
yeah.
not.
Okay, I believe you, but
So
you're
we're
more
as
white
white
than
as
I am.
each other.
I am
Okay,
actually dark.
privileged, privileged of birthright.
Yeah,
Privilege.
I'm
Birthright
actually
privilege.
so I'm actually really. I mean, it probably doesn't come off that way on screen, but I'm actually really pretty
And so,
dark. My
sorry.
my wife being Chinese, they they're kind of not they're darker white, kind of what I don't know what
Yeah.
color you, but I'm like ridiculously darker than she is. Like especially if I get out in the sun. If I get out in the sun, I look like a red Indian. I promise you. It's I mean, I'm
Wait, you
not
don't burn?
no I now that I'm a little older I do, but when I was younger, no. I never had a I never knew what a sunburn was until I was like 38. So, and that was only because
What?
yeah, I only ever got sunburned because I was inside so much. And that was the only reason I feel like
Huh.
I ever got sunburned. So hopefully this stream is going some. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
It's what?
So well, YouTube can be kind of funny sometimes. Um, it still says it's waiting for me. I think. Let me see
Did
what
you
is
connect
going.
it? It's probably already there. It's sometimes it does that.
Yeah, let me hit the link. I got the link somewhere. Let me try that. Let's see. Because that is something funny about YouTube and using these streaming softwares is
Right.
sometimes it just doesn't like it. It just gets all
It
kinds
really
of mad.
doesn't.
Gets all kinds of mad.
I think
Um,
like the best way that it works for streaming is like when you do it straight out of your phone. It's like their mobile stuff is like more
yeah,
adapted than.
let me go. Let's see. Let's go. I may have to back out. Give me one second. I mean, it may if it cuts off, I'll add you back in, but I may have to
Okay.
back out of this. Yeah, give me one second because I can't. I don't know that I can get to these settings. Streamlabs or Streamyard.
Yeah,
Uh,
StreamYard has some weird stuff like that sometimes too.
you do. I mean, I think it's mostly YouTube, but stand by.
Come on. Okay, fine. Hello.